Hello sim racers, Assetto Corsa fans and people that have fallen asleep in front of YouTube and have ended up watching this video entirely by accident. Today I'm feeling GTLM love, driving the Porsche 911 RSR at the magnificent Road Atlanta. Forming up on the grid here in the sublime sounding Porsche 911 RSR. Just about to see the lights. Oh, bogged down massively, changing up too early. Absolute driver error there at the start, but we'll get away with it because, well, frankly, the Assetto Corsa AI is usually a bit tentative in down into turn one. So we take it pretty easily as well. Trying to avoid the Corvette there as we sort of head through the S's now for the first time. Understeering a little bit as everything's a bit on the cold side. See if we can get a good run through here. Oh, AI very, very slow, but we nab the Corvette and our teammate in the Porsche. Oh, understeering again. Still not quite found the performance in the car yet. But a better run than the Ferrari. God, that Ferrari sounds good, doesn't it? Once again, the external car sounds in Assetto Corsa sounding far better than the internal ones. Managed to get the move done on the Ferrari. Oh, we can still hear him. Oh, he's going back there. And that's just one of those times where you have to say fair play and let the move go, but we get a much better run out of the chicane. And he's not going to be able to live with us through this final corner here. Oh, great run again on the other Ferrari as well. Which is good because that livery is absolutely disgusting. I don't want to have to see that anymore. There you go, nice entry into turn one and we close the door. In hunt of this other Corvette. Making up a lot of ground through the S's. And again, just taking turn 5 better than the AI. God, that Corvette sounds good too. Really enjoyed watching the 24 Hours of Daytona last weekend. Just the difference in sound between particularly the GTLM cars. The 911 RSR sounds like thunder. And our teammate in the other RSR just pulling massively away as he puts a move on Ferrari. Oh, is the Corvette behind us going to make a move? No, not quite. Ferrari a little bit squirrely through the chicane and we're making a good ground into the final turn. Might have to just back off a little bit here on entry so we don't end up stuck behind him as the AI for some reason breaks in the apex. God, sounds good. Oh, horrible amount of understeer as we try and outbrake him into the first corner. Luckily he didn't have the nous to brake a little bit earlier and do the switchback. Just easing gently into the S's to make sure we don't wash out. See if we can make up the same amount of ground through turn 5 as we have previous laps, and we do. Not sure how many entries Porsche have made in this race, but that's, I think that's probably the 4th factory 911 RSR. It's one way to win. And sadly, the beautiful Corvettes and the beautiful sounding 911s were rather handily beaten at Daytona by those sandbaggy Fords this year. That being said, I would still love a Ford GT in Assetto Corsa. If anyone out there is listening, I know there's a mod, I haven't tried it. If anyone has and it's good, can you let me know in the comments? I'm far too lazy to try for myself. Oh, it gets a bit loose over the bump. But again, we make good ground on the AI cars through the final turn. Not really close enough to try something into turn 1, but it's enough to unsettle the AI and we get a better run out. Not that there's much we going to be able to do through here? Oh, and it's another factory Porsche in front of him. Promise you this isn't a one-make race. Do our little turn 5 trick. Oh no, we unsettle the car on the way in. That's not going to go as well, but nope, job done. Yeah, it seems to want to go instinctively left there as well. It just opens the door for us. Oh, understeering a little bit, managed to keep it controlled. I should probably talk a little bit about this track. You probably know this isn't stock Kunos content for Assetto Corsa. In fact, it's a mod track by Jim Lloyd. I think it was based on an R-Factor 2 mod by a guy called Uzi. I'll put a link in the description for anyone that's interested, but I really enjoy this track. It's a bit optimistic there, but especially as the AI doesn't seem to get all that rattled by the idea of you pulling out and filling its mirrors. I'm not sure it really works in real racing, but you see everyone do it. Again, much better run through the final turn, but we're forced to try and make something stick into turn 1, which is big understeer. Luckily our teammates smarter than us saw that one coming. I think we're slightly overdriving the car at the moment. Need to calm down a bit and keep a clear head, or that's all the progress we're going to end up making for today. Sorry, yeah, I was talking about the track as we get handfuls of oversteer in turn 5 again. That's really detailed, really good, nice and bumpy. Okay. Need to take a bit of a chill pill. Because this is, God, did I just say chill pill? It's 1994 all over again. Which is a shame, because it was pointed out to me the other day that 1993 was 25 years ago. It's not a fact that I'm willing to live with. Haven't seen any of the yellow Corvettes. I assume they're up the front. Just hoping to make a Jan Magnussen reference. You're also talking about 1993, I guess, as a Formula 1 fan. F1 hit peak awesome in the early 90s, certainly. Actually, I think Jan was in a little bit later than that. Obviously his son Kevin Suck My Balls Magnussen is currently doing a good job of not looking great, as I do a great job of looking pretty poor through turn 5 there again. Spent the first 3 or 4 laps acing turn 5 and getting cars left, right and centre, but now I'm making up for it by just overdriving the car. Got a nice string of cars in front of us that I hope to catch before the end. I think we've got a couple of laps left. Should be able to get onto the back of this pack. Looks like another Corvette at the back of that. I must do a multi-class video here one day and channel my inner Petit Le Mans. Get a bit of multi-class vibe going here. Problem is I try to keep the video short, so taking far too much curve there, so yeah, try and keep the video short, so getting the prototypes to lap the GTLM cars can sometimes take a little bit too long. Maybe I can fudge it so they've got, you can do balance of performance, ugly word that it is, in Assetto Corsa, so you can just turn down the AI GTLM or GTD cars, I suppose. Make them even slower moving roadblocks. That's how you do it. Got another factory Porsche and a couple of Corvettes in this pack. Although we get a good run down onto the final straight here, I think we're beginning to run out of time. Let's pick up some of the beautiful reverb sound from the car's external noises there as we go under the bridge. I think we're running out of time to be able to do anything. So coming to the end of the final lap. Sadly not going to be able to make up any more places, but as always it's fun having a little battle with the AI here. Oh, car does getting settled over that bump. Close but not close enough. Another lap and we could have probably got fastest lap on the last lap of the race as well. That's always good. Well, that just about wraps up our little blast around the Georgia backwards at Road Atlanta in the GTLM cars. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider clicking like and hitting the subscribe button for us. It'd be much appreciated. Have a great day, guys, and thanks for watching.